So guys, we've seen the comments, and let's just say this, okay?
Stop banging the table.
Listen, guys. We see the comments, and some of y'all can be a little rowdy in the comments, but, you know, nonetheless, we are paying attention, and, you know...
When you say it like that, you make it seem like we're not paying attention.
Because they're making it seem like we're not paying attention.
Guys, look.
No, let me say this.
I'm not gonna say we pressing y'all or nothing, but like we kind of pressing y'all. Like, chill out, okay?
Yeah. Also, guys.
If we miss something,
this is a free country. We are allowed to have our own opinions, okay? And we are also allowed to not like opinions, okay?
If we miss something, you can tell us. It's just...
Pipe down on the attitude.
It's just like, bruh, okay, we talked over it, but you don't gotta be like, oh my gosh, y'all talking, I can't believe this. You see how we both over talking to each other right now? We talk a lot.
Yeah.
Me and Sophie talk a lot. She talks a lot. I talk a lot. We're both expressive people. If you can't accept that,
you gotta get out of here.
Deuces. If you want to go watch the show, there's an app. It's called Max.
Yeah.
Go download it. Go watch the show. Go experience it for yourself.
Yeah. But
if you coming back and you a Mary and Sophie member, if you a Mary and Sophie fan, and you are watching to see our reactions and tell us the right way what we missed.
Listen, honestly,
then we cool.
A part of me feel like we gonna figure it out, okay? Like I love surprises. I love like a big realization moment, like, oh snap. So listen, we're watching it for the first time. We might not pick up on anything, but it's okay. The show is still going. The show must go on, and the reactions must go on. So the clarifications will become clear itself. So.
Oh yeah, right. Green Council. Yeah, House of Dragons.
What?
Let's get into it.
Oh, I didn't peep.
I forgot we was reacting to
something. I just.
Look, guys, see, Sophie's already talking, not paying attention.
No, I wasn't looking at the screen. But anyway, if you want to see this earlier, don't forget to look in our description for a week early access for full-length movie and shows. And let's get right into it.
Is this little Aegon or Viserys? Probably. Clearly, they're a little older. We can see.
No, so you're saying that's one of Daemon's and Rhaenyra kids?
Yes, that's why I said Viserys or Aegon.
Oh, right. Because when you said Viserys, I started thinking about, like, you know, it's multiple Viserys and multiple Aegons. So I was kind of confused.
With his own eyes, Your Grace.
Oh no, this is, I think, right after he died.
He told me he wished for Aegon to be king.
Wait. Did he really say that?
He thought you were Rhaenyra.
He was talking about her Aegon.
No, she was talking about her. He was like, you're the chosen one. But clearly we know Rhaenyra's probably not it either. But he wasn't. The point is, he was not talking to Alicent. He didn't know he was talking to Alicent. That's right,
but point. Why did someone in Patreon say he was, though?
He didn't know he was talking to Alicent, Sophie.
With his last breath, he impressed upon the Queen his final wish that his son, Aegon, should succeed him as Lord of the Seven Kingdoms.
Yeah, this is, oh my gosh, bro. It's not what he meant. It's so irritating.
Right, and it's like, you can't even go back and be like keep clear.
Which of us are you accusing of regicide, Lord Beesbury?
Whether it was one of you or all of you, I care not.
I will have no part.
Down!
Oh!
Yo, Kristen, he needs to get out of here.
Are you kidding me?
Kristen, you need to go. Like, bye.
Throw down your sword and remove your cloak, Sir Kristen.
What is his problem?
I will not suffer insults to Her Grace the Queen.
There was no insult to me, Sir Chris. You put aside your blade.
Like, what? There was no insults. He needs to go. Ever since he couldn't get the punani from Rhaenyra, he got all mad. Like, boy, get out of here.
Guys, I only don't agree with it because I know Viserys, that's not what he really meant.
I feel like he died for no reason. That was out of pocket.
She'll never bend the knee. Nor will Daemon, which you know. You plan to kill them.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. That's why I'm making this face, because it seems like they're trying to kill them.
The king wouldn't wish for any
But the king did not wish for the murder of his daughter. He loved her. I will not have you deny this.
And yet...
One more word and I'll have you removed from this chamber and sent to the wall.
Why are they making it their stress? Rhaenyra is heir. It's like that simple. You know?
Lord Commander Westerling, take your knights to Dragonstone. Be quick and be clean.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Who?
Yeah, look at him. Look at him. Wait, look.
I am Lord Commander of the King's Guard. I recognize no authority but the King's.
Exactly.
And until there is one, I have no place here.
Exactly.
Right, because
they
why
trying to do all this
right,
as
like
soon
why
as he died.
Why
like, no.
Otto making all these moves? Kristen, you need to go. Like, he really just pissed me off.
Where is Aegon?
Not here.
He's not in his rooms.
Now, that boy is not meant to be king. This is why I hate how they give people all the same names and stuff. Like, it's annoying.
He didn't even want to be king. If anything, Jace was more trying to be king.
Like, y'all didn't even
though I'm Team Rhaenyra,
they didn't even mourn Viserys.
I understand where Alicent be coming from. It's not that I be blaming on Alicent. I just feel like she gets pulled.
Your father.
There is a beast beneath the boards.
Oh, my dearest love.
She said there's a beast beneath the boards. What? There's a beast beneath the boards.
None can know who you are or what you seek.
Including the Queen. My lord.
See, that's what I mean by why I always said, even though I'm Team Rhaenyra, Alicent, it always seemed like it was really Otto that was like pulling her to be more
right, but you still have a mind of your own. You can still choose your own direction.
And you see how unpolitical he acting, talking about take.
That's
your
what I'm saying.
clothes
He's
off
already
and
right. Like, he's doing all that. He has no place. Where do you think Aegon is?
I don't know. He said he ran into the city or something. I don't know where that man is at. But why'd they lock Rhaenys in her room?
Because they about to do something crazy.
Prince Aegon's not to be found within the castle walls, Your Grace. Your father has sent Sir Eric into the city to find him.
She wasn't supposed to know.
She wasn't. I don't think she was supposed to know.
She wasn't.
Aegon must be found and he must be brought to me. The very fate of the Seven Kingdoms depends on it.
Her dad wants Aegon to be brought to him and she wants Aegon to be brought to her. He's a simp.
If anything has happened.
Cole needs me, Mother. Sir Eric isn't the only one who knows Aegon's doings.
They get on my nerves, honestly. It's like, typically I try to understand the character, but like, Sir Kristen should have just killed himself. Like,
he felt like Rhaenyra betrayed him, which she kind of did.
No. No,
because
he had a choice.
Led him on, even though you're right. He did choose to go with it.
She did not. That's like saying she raped him and he did something out of his own, out of her will. He did that on his own will.
Every woman is an image of the mother, to be spoken of with reverence.
Sound like he in a
brothel.
Yeah. I almost used a different word for it.
I wish you luck, good sir. And my best to your friend. How you've grown.
Let's say she know who that is.
Yeah.
You once swore your banners to Rhaenyra. You must now pledge them to the future king.
Like, who are you? And you stupid idiots are actually listening to him.
You'll not leave this room without declaring your intention.
Like, what? You super pressed. And what he gonna do? Kill you? Otto's just trying to be intimidating. Like, who is Otto?
He's taking an opportunity. So fear and intimidation.
Oh my goodness.
Come here! Come here! Get in there!
What are they doing? What are they doing? Slapboxing?
Prince Aegon spends many a night in this place.
Oh wow.
One of many, I'd wager.
What? So he owns one? He has kids fight to the death or something? Like, that's crazy.
Ridiculous, right? I feel like he's about to do something, but for the good. Because he didn't seem too confident in kneeling, you know?
I'm next in line to the throne. Should they come looking for me, I intend to be found.
Wait, I'm not gonna lie. As much as I don't like the brothers, Aemon, he kind of right. They can't find him. Why can't I be king? I'm not
I
saying
like none of them.
I did not say I like Aemon now. I was saying Aemon saying that makes sense.
But they just started looking for him. How is he already being
because do you see how Aegon is acting? He's like,
okay,
you know,
people go through phases. Why he's so pressed? Like he making it seem like he was lost for like a whole month or 2 months go by.
He
like,
didn't say that. He just said if y'all come looking for me, I'd tend to be found.
Right, but I don't think he would be next in line anyway.
What say you?
The Lord Confessor presumes I have no love for the princess.
Where were you going then with such urgency?
Viserys
he's lying. He does have love for the princess.
But clearly he don't want to get caught. I said that. I said when he bent the knee, he didn't do it with like...
You did well, Lord Larys.
I'm in my duty, my Lord Hand.
When he bent the knee, you can tell by the way his eyes was fixating within the situation. He didn't agree with it.
There's no reason those hours cannot in the end benefit you.
Right. Showing they on the same side.
I don't like them at all.
Larry's or Otto, yeah. I mean,
like look how fast
they doing stuff for them for their Larry's, he's doing stuff for himself.
Like they didn't mourn the king. They not planning no funeral. They worry about taking over.
Taking advantage is really the.
That's why I said.
That's the word you want to do. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I said Viserys messed up marrying his daughter. Because when he turned away Otto, it's kind of like how you really expect to be married to a daughter and you just got rid of her dad-ass hand.
I came here to ask your support.
No.
Well, I must credit you for your boldness. Rhaenyra's heirs are none of yours. It is your husband who grasps so heedlessly for the throne. And even he has abandoned you. Gone these 6 long years to fight a desperate battle, returning grievously, if not mortally wounded. Leaving the Lady of Driftmark to chart her course alone.
She pleaded her case.
Alicent needs to shut up.
Princess Rhaenys, I loved my husband, but I will speak the truth we both know. You should have been queen.
She's just trying
she
to
only saying
right. Like, how was you saying that to her is going to make her want to be on your side? It's not like she's still going to ever be queen. Like, what?
You are wiser than I believed you to be. A true queen counts the cost to her people. And yet you toil still in service to men.
Look at that.
Yup. I was waiting for her to come back.
You desire not to be free, but to make a window in the wall of your prison. Have you never imagined yourself on the Iron Throne?
Yeah.
That's true. Alicent doesn't even really do stuff for her, and that's why I don't like that.
I'll leave you with your thoughts.
She doesn't. She's not doing it for her. She's doing it because her dad. She's doing it because Aegon. Like, what did Rhaenyra say? She hides. She's bad, and then she hides it with righteousness.
Yep.
She tries to make it seem
that's what I said.
like...
That's why I said it's hypocritical of this whole thing of her
that's
talking about, oh, Rhaenyra not be heir, but then look at you making all these decisions behind the men. That's still you. Like, she gets on my nerves too. I don't feel bad for her. Oh wow.
She's the what?
She was the one that was a Daemon.
My condolences on the passing of your king.
How does she know that?
Listen,
she got spies everywhere.
You gold cloaks take the bribes given them to look away. An obscenity.
I look into it.
No, he not.
You have my word.
I'll look into it. You have my word.
There is no power but what the people allow you to take.
I will remember.
I will remember, but not retain any of your information.
No, he's gonna remember. He's just not gonna act on it.
I was basically saying he's lying. Like, he's gonna remember. He's gonna say he remembers.
He's just
but
saying
he's
the
not gonna
simplest stuff just to get what he wants.
Yeah.
What the freak? Oh yeah, I forgot. They're supposed to take it.
I didn't want to say it, but I knew they was
no,
gonna
right,
fight.
but I'm saying like
I
right because I forgot he's supposed to take him to the mom.
Yeah.
And they were supposed to take it to Otto.
Are you going to help me?
He's just standing there.
Oh, he's over. I like how Aemon is manhandling Aegon, and he's the little brother.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like, Aegon, he don't really care.
You get no argument from me. Let me go, or we'll find a ship and sail away, never to be found.
See? That's what I'm saying. So if he don't want to be king, I knew he did it. Aegon did not care about that.
But it don't matter because it's not like he's supposed to
What?
be king. They're not in no line. There's no line.
Oh my gosh, I know. I was just
It's
saying
in their
for
heads.
for the point of what Aemon said. I said I get why he's saying
Look
that.
at all this that's going on. They're fighting for no reason. That's the thing.
I wanted whatever you impressed upon me to want. And now the debt comes due. A debt you are happy enough to pay.
A sacrifice.
It was so obvious.
Right.
Like, Alicent, clearly you were a chess piece. I don't know why.
Reluctance to murder is not a weakness. I have Aegon. We'll proceed now as I see fit.
Okay, I like that for her, though. She's trying to take control.
My husband would have desired this mercy be shown to his daughter.
Your husband? Or you, his daughter's childhood companion?
Oh, wow.
What?
My son will take the crown of his namesake, the Conqueror, and carry Blackfire, his sword. Let the people remember the ancient strength of House Targaryen.
Seems like a joke.
You look so much like your mother in certain lights.
I don't get on my nerves. He gets on my nerves, y'all. This one always be coming at Otto and not Alicent. Because even though Alicent is being moved by him, it's like...
But still, I feel like you're still your own person.
Exactly. That's what she's trying to do. She's trying to be her own
she's
person.
still wrong.
Alicent, but it don't matter. It's in there. They took advantage. At least she's not being controlled.
Her being pressed on this matter of Aegon still stems from her father, though. That's what I'm saying.
Viserys said something to her. She didn't know it was... She didn't know he was
Be
confused.
for real. No.
Okay.
If you really know your person, you know he wouldn't ever say that.
More than once it has proved advantageous to those willing to feed the weaver.
Why is he staring at her feet? Do he ask her for advice to look at her feet? Yo, he is. He like, yo, Larry's likes feet.
Maybe you're right. I'm just not focused on.
When the queen dies, the bees fly without purpose. Begging your pardon for the turn of phrase, Your Grace.
I assume this task falls within your expertise.
If you wish it.
Yeah, he about to overdo it though.
Larry cares about himself more than anything. So he's definitely gonna overdo it.
So who is he about to kill? I guess you were right.
That was weird. A weirdo. He likes feet.
He has a fetish.
I know what it's
and
called.
He doing it right there. That's so disrespectful. So now think about it. It's Alicent against her father against Rhaenys. Now all three of them is against each other.
Against who? Who did you say last?
They're all against each other.
You said Rhaenys?
I mean Rhaenyra, Alicent, and Otto are all against each other.
With me, Princess. I cannot let this treachery stand.
What?
Who is that?
Oh, they freaking killed him, bro.
Oh yeah, I knew that. Yep, they don't want Rhaenyra to know. He was gonna go to her Rhaenyra. I mean, he better watch out though, cause if they catch anybody leaving, they'll do that to them too.
Larry's. Oh, we setting something on fire.
Ay, ay, ay.
No, come. You must make for the riverfront and find a ship before they know you've gone.
I think he's doing this out of his own kindness though, because he said he can't take it no more.
Yeah, he did say that. I mean, why don't you just stop walking?
Wow, it's kind of, even though they didn't depict it well, that when you're in the crowd, it's kind of hard to stop.
Like, they about to make him king. They didn't even have the king. They didn't even have the previous king funeral yet.
And he don't even want to look at.
Like, how are they doing this so fast? It's annoying.
Do you know what's been done to give you this day?
He don't care. And Alicent, you don't realize that.
He could have, but he never did. Because he didn't like me.
And yet, with his final breath, he whispered to me that you should take his place on the throne.
You don't think for maybe a second he was...
Yeah.
Thought you were someone else, Alicent? I know you're trying to be truthful, but just think for a little bit.
That's what I'm saying. My thing is like, if you really want to be honest, there's no way Viserys will want that. You know?
Alicent is kind of blinded by...
That's why I say she's still blinded by like what she wants to.
She is.
You must not rule with cruelty and callousness. For all her faults, she is your sister, your father's daughter.
You love me.
Right, that's what he cares about.
You imbecile.
And then she keeps making it worse. Alicent is a bad mom. Have you realized that? Have you realized? No, I'm actually not even laughing.
Wow, yes, she is a bad mom.
Like, have you realized how she, even though she
don't nurture her kids,
her emotions can be true sometimes. She don't. All she cares about them being in a certain position, just like her dad. That's where she got it from.
Right. She don't really.
It's not good. And now you wonder why Aegon cares about you even just loving him. He don't even care about the freaking crown. And Aemon wants to kill people. Like your kids are like yeah, no.
They was not raised well.
But it is also the most joyous of days. For as his spirit left us, he whispered his final wish that his firstborn son.
You know what? You're right, because Alicent knows not true.
That's what I'm saying.
She knows her husband. She know he was like probably thinking of something else or.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
that's why I said I don't care. Like, it's no way.
Yeah, she does.
It's no way you tell me you was with Viserys and you really think that's the last thing he would say out his mouth before he died.
Yeah, that's not.
Like, be for real.
It's not.
It is your great good fortune and privilege.
He gonna be the worst king.
Yo, he about to be the worst king in the world. Look at his eyes.
He crying.
He been hated his whole life. He feel like, I think, cause he asked his mom, does she even love him?
Right.
He's not gonna be a good king.
Yeah.
He gonna hate.
And you saying that they about to control him too? He not gonna be the one.
He gonna be like a Joffrey type. He feels hated. He don't feel loved. He once that crown goes on his head.
I don't know if he's gonna be a Joffrey type though.
What do you mean? He literally does. Did you just?
May the crone lift her shining lamp.
She better not get caught. This don't even look right.
The crown of the conqueror, passed down through generations.
I feel like he's gonna kill him.
Yeah, Aemon.
A part of me feel like he's gonna kill his own
Aegon
brother. I don't know why.
Targaryen is the true heir to the Iron Throne.
Bro, they don't know what's going on.
The common people don't know what's going on.
They about to go right back to their poor life like none of this happened. Because whether who's king, they all still be in their position.
King of the Andals and the Rhaenys and the First Men, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms, and Protector of the Realm.
He like, what?
It was dead silent.
Cause he like, what the?
No, I don't care. It was dead. Don't clap now. It was dead silent at first.
No, if you saw the way everybody did it, especially Otto, I'm pretty. You know, what if he sides with Rhaenyra?
Yo,
that would be crazy.
That would be insane.
Cause imagine he really hate his. Imagine he really don't like his mom and Otto, and he's like, you know what? Let's get rid of them.
But I'm telling you, something's telling me he's just not.
And
I
said, I feel like his brother is gonna try to kill him.
He's not.
Since he know he don't want to be king. But he might use it to his advantage. Who knows?
He is not gonna be a
Look at Otto happy like, okay, new person I'm about to control.
He is not. Yo, I'm gonna keep repeating it. I do not think this man Aegon is about to be a good king.
I don't know. His attitude right there kind of shifted a little. It went from like...
There's a beast beneath the...
Oh, there's a beast between... Wow.
What's her name? Helena? She said there's a beast beneath the floorboards. And you want to know who just busted up their floor? Rhaenys.
Damn.
Bro, is Aegon gonna die?
You saying that? I'm thinking about all of them up there. Come on. It don't take that long to breathe fire. I feel bad for the common folk people though. It's nothing against y'all.
I knew it. Yup, she's on it. I was making sure. Because I'm like, what is happening? No way the dragon just busting up by itself. Freaking... Yo, she crazy. She knew what she was doing too. No.
Yeah. Dakaris!
No way, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way. Oh yeah, that was a...
Yeah.
That was a warning.
Yeah.
That was a warning. She said, y'all, I'm not on your side.
Yeah, basically.
Just letting you know. I don't agree with this. Yo, you saw Alicent close her eyes, bro?
Yeah,
she was ready.
Yeah,
she was like, well, I tried to be a good puppet. Hey, listen.
So be it.
So be it. Wait, where'd we get that from? Oh, Walking Dead. So be it.
Listen. They all bringing it upon themselves. Misinterpretation. Y'all know what Viserys want, and y'all took it upon yourselves to do X, Y, and Z. The minute he died, y'all already going against all this stuff. I don't care that he said that during his last breath. Everybody knows that's not what he wanted. And like I said too, Alicent is trying to make it seem like she's not a puppet, but she's still doing everything Otto wants anyway. The overall goal was for Aegon to be king. That was the overall
goal was for Aegon. What?
Aegon, her son.
The overall goal was for Rhaenyra to be the heir.
No, I was talking about Otto's plan.
Oh, Otto's plan.
Yeah,
yes.
Otto's plan.
I'm sorry.
Overall wanted Aegon to be king.
Yes.
And they wanted to also start getting rid of everybody who's against that. That's why he had that whole thing like, oh, to this day forth, you would bend the knee to Aegon. And if you remember, he said if you don't agree, and he basically gonna kill you,
bro.
Right?
That's
and you
crazy.
have Alicent like, no, I'm not. That's not what Viserys wanted. But like, you're still a part of like.
Right. And look, that's why I keep saying she's being tugged, because as much as a part of me wants to understand the Alicent that I grew up with. You know, the young Alicent that was with Rhaenyra. You can see how she got, I won't say manipulated, but like brainwashed so much by everybody surrounding her that she's not this nervous little girl anymore. Like, remember she was with her nails and everything? Like, she's not nervous anymore. She's more confident, and she uses people just like her dad to, get higher and whatever the goal of what Otto had to rise that up.
But I feel like
which is not really her own intention. That's why I said tugged. I don't think it's Alicent's intention, because she be questioning herself sometimes. She be like, well, I mean, Aegon, you have to be like, you know.
No, but I feel like her being queen, like, I'm just saying this like based off the show perspective, like when you're a queen, you don't even talk that much. And Alicent been talking ever since she became queen. Even before Viserys got really sick. Like, demanding Rhaenyra to come do this. But she was the minute she became queen, she was already doing that.
Why did she become queen in the first place?
Hear me out. Her dad is not every little saying, Alicent do this, Alicent do that. Yes, he put her in a position to get to that portion, but it's her own doing the way she acts. She felt like overall when she became queen, she had the authority to do that. That's her. That's not Otto.
She's still a puppet.
Well, she's a puppet, but she's not being orchestrated by every move that she's doing.
Now,
that's what I'm saying.
She is. Now I don't think she is. Because she tried to go a little bit her way, go against her dad, like, don't do nothing to Rhaenyra. That's what I mean by Alicent coming out. Because I feel like Alicent, I can be on her side. It's just once she starts acting weird, it's like, Alicent, what are you doing? Like, do you even want anything? What did Rhaenys just say to her? She was like, Alicent, you don't even want nothing for yourself? Like, have you even thought about being, like, you know?
My thing is, you're saying that, but I feel like this is Alicent. That's like her telling Kristen Cole to do something. She know what he's doing is wrong, but because it benefits her, it's not wrong. Kristen been drawing.
Because of what she learned, being in her position.
Kristen been drawing, and she hasn't been doing anything.
She can use him.
She saw what Larry's did. She said, that's not what I wanted, and you're still working alongside with him. Is that
obviously
smart? I'm just saying though, but like
that's
why
to keep him.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, if Alicent was really like this person who's not trying to be bad and all that, she wouldn't be doing that. How are you working alongside with people who you know is going to further push the agenda that Otto wants? At the end of the day, this is all a part of Otto's agenda. Like I said, Otto doesn't have to talk to Alicent like she's a 2-year-old saying, Alicent do this, Alicent do that. No, all he did was put her in the position and allowed her to act on it. Just like when her and Rhaenyra was fighting. Otto didn't do that. That was her own emotions towards that. And
to
even
me,
within that,
it's 50-50.
Within that,
to me, it's 50-50.
And within that,
because I'm trying to interrupt you, because to me, it's 50-50. Some part of Alicent, I get what you're saying. It's like, yeah, she's doing that, but then the other part is like, yeah, she's doing these things, but then like she catches herself. You can't say there's never been a time she catches herself and been like, what the heck? Like, even when she raged
she goes
out.
Right back.
But okay, that's what I mean by 50-50.
She's like 90% like on the bad side. This is Alicent. This is Alicent. Wow, I'm doing something bad. Wow. But I'm still gonna do it. She recognized the good part of her. Recognized like, damn, like this is actually kind of messed up. But then she still goes along with it. That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day,
that's what I'm trying to
Alicent
say. Like, she
has a mind of her own.
She does.
And still, at the end of the day, regardless of what's going on in her environment, she's still acting the way she acts. She don't have a gun to her head. None of that. This is all still her.
Does.
No, she don't.
No,
she don't. She's allowing herself to have. She's allowing herself to have all that power.
Mm-hmm.
She's allowing herself to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, if she really loved Viserys, would she be doing all of this? No.
But she really does.
She know
love
his
Viserys.
dying wish. It was
she
even
does. Don't say if she did. She does love Viserys.
No, she don't. I don't think she do.
She clearly loved him.
She learned to love him.
Yes.
It's a difference.
Still,
that's
she
nasty. And anyway, too. Anyway, because back to my other point, because she keep talking about even though these were past episodes, it's like they're fighting this claim of Rhaenyra this, Rhaenyra that. But like, did you ever look at yourself and realize like, yo, I'm dating my best friend Pops? Like, how do you look as a person? I'm done. Alicent, listen, I liked you early on.
I get it.
But once I realized
he moved the whole table.
Once I realized you couldn't get out of the strings of being puppeted around, it's like, all right, like you're not even Alicent anymore. You just Hightower.
I get it. I get what you're saying. I'm not disagreeing with you. That's why I'm not on Alicent's side. But like having a conversation with someone, that doesn't mean you can never understand them.
I'm not saying I don't understand them.
That's all I'm saying is that I understand what Alicent be saying sometimes.
I understand everything Alicent is doing.
Like she literally was just like, no, Otto, don't kill Rhaenyra. I was like, yeah, why would you?
Right, but this is the thing. She'll say that, but they end up killing her.
No,
she's not going to have no reaction. No, she's not. 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 She's not going to kill her.
She is not going to kill Rhaenyra. You think in 10,000...
Her and Rhaenyra are not friends. Her and Rhaenyra are enemies.
Last time they literally saw each other, she wanted her back. Alicent wanted Rhaenyra there.
And now look, episode later, now look what's happening. They go.
That's not Rhaenyra. Rhaenys did that and said she's going away. Rhaenyra doesn't even know what's going on.
I said Alicent.
What?
The episode before, oh yeah, Rhaenyra, okay, we're all friends, this and that. And now this episode, you're still going against her claim. They're not friends. They're enemies.
Oh, that thing? I mean, well, yes, that's true. She definitely did.
It was like a fake. It was a fake makeup.
But
it was in the heat of the moment.
50-50.
No, that's not. How was that 50-50 if she was only doing that in the heat of the moment because of what Viserys was saying?
Because so you gotta understand Alicent's
Alicent
character,
didn't even care.
Not just about what she's doing. Like, not just, she's doing Aegon, that means she hates Rhaenyra. Like, no, she doesn't hate Rhaenyra. She likes Rhaenyra. I don't think she loves Viserys. She don't want Rhaenyra get hurt. She loves Viserys.
If you want to be completely honest, I don't think, in my opinion, I don't personally think Alicent cares about Rhaenyra.
Well, enough about Alicent.
Did you see the way she talked about her kids?
I know she's not a good mother. I said that.
She said, though, she's like, how dare... Listen, I'm just saying.
She's not a good mom.
Alicent no longer has her identity of... Alicent no longer has an identity of her own, and everything that I feel like she envisioned when she was younger before she was married to Viserys is no longer present. And that's fine, because that's what the show is depicting. You can't tell me at any given moment you're going to tell me, oh, Alicent care about Rhaenyra. No, she do not.
Guys,
no, she do not.
All in all, Alicent is a puppet. She's a bad mom. And she has mixed emotions about people like Viserys and Rhaenyra. Moving on, now let's talk a tiny bit about Aemon, because I feel like Aemon wants to be where his brother is at, but I don't know if he's gonna necessarily... He might do something to go against him, but I think what Rhaenys just did, and me talking about Aemon, is a sign of what I talked about last episode about Viserys was the last sign of peace. Now it's just about to be problem after civil war after civil war after civil war. like all within house. You see how Otto and Alicent's going against each other. Aemon seemed like he don't like his brother. Rhaenys went away on a dragon.
No, Otto's not going against Alicent. Alicent is going against Otto.
I said they're
in quotes.
Right, yeah. In quote they are. Like they're like Alicent's trying to find herself and trying to not, do what Otto was telling her to do by getting rid of Rhaenyra. Anyway, enough about Alicent. Overall, with this whole episode, I feel like now we're getting to the end of it, y'all. Clearly, you can see what they were trying to do with the show and how earlier with Viserys being all young and peaceful, now is that the end, it kind of, like we talked about off camera, it built it up to show all these problems gonna happen now.
But it's still crazy though.
And wars.
Because like I feel like Otto, they kept saying like, oh, it was gonna be wars and this if Rhaenyra become queen. But like y'all are already starting wars simply because
such a good point.
Like it's like y'all are simply starting wars for her to not be queen.
Yo, that is
like
such
that
a good
makes
point.
Any sense.
That is such a good point. Oh my gosh, that was crazy.
I'm gonna end it on that note.
Yeah, yo, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. She just cooked, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. She said, what was the point? Because you were saying all these wars were gonna happen. Even kind of Rhaenys was saying that. Remember, she was like, when Rhaenyra, like everybody apparently thought they knew, like, oh, Rhaenyra claimed it's gonna be war. But look, now what you doing? You're going against it, putting Aegon. Now you're starting problems.
Exactly.
So, in my opinion, I think either way problems were gonna be started. Like I was just saying.
Yeah. And
but
somehow
that was a good point.
Somehow they think their way is better.
What do you call people like that, Sophie?
Hypocritical.
Guys, we will see y'all
on the next one.
Perfect.